Hello everyone, and welcome back. This is the final episode of one you have probably, hopefully been waiting for, of my mini-series, where if you have been late or don't know what's happening, I built an army basically out of Legos, and now I've just been showcasing them in this little mini thing. And this is the last one, the one that was promised. We are taking a look at, first of all, this little mini rover type thing, I don't know. And then this thing, this giant flying fortress. So let's start off small with the rover. We'll start with it because it is important. I will tell you why later. So it's just a little thing. Fits one little guy in there. Just got 3 wheels. It is able to roll on the ground. And it is able to fire 2 shots. So yeah, that is the rover. It's just a small little thing. So for the rest of the video, I am gonna move the camera down like the tank. So here we go. Okay, so let's start off with the front because that's probably the easiest to do. It's just nothing over here. It's just kind of weirdly angled. I don't know. And then I have this little thing that is on the other side. There we go. Oh. Yeah, I just have them both on the sides there. It did go, so there is gonna. I'm not gonna show that side, so we're just gonna load that in there. Okay. So yes, and now this top part can be removed off of there. I'm just gonna move this so I can let a bunch of light in down there. And as you can see, I do have this little table set up with, like, this could be an enemy base that is being raided. That's the little table that's being displayed on. You have your captain in there, and then back here you do have a guy just sitting in a chair. Here he is. And that's the top. It connects by just 4 studs, 2 right here and then 2 on the other side. Everything else is just non-existent. Oh yeah, and it does connect 2 on the top right there. I don't think you can see that now. There's 2 up there, just right in the middle. So yeah, that just goes nicely in there. So moving on, let's see, I'm gonna go to this part. This is where the pilot goes, which seems weird, but I don't know why I did it. I just thought it would look nice. Yeah, he just hangs out in there. He's just got his own little area. Then moving back more, here you got your turret. It's just a small little turret, can move around. It doesn't do anything. And then in the back, you just got your engines just around. Then I did put 2 tiny wings, just 1 on each side, and then the larger wings, which on the end there is a thing to shoot. Great. But yeah, so that's mainly the main exterior type deal. And then on each side, in these little things that go down, they can pop out, and inside each of them there's a little droid, and it's just stored right in the side of there, and those just fold down and hide those pretty nicely. And then in this side there is a little thing, that little flap, and in this one it reveals just a tiny little scout type deal. That's what I wanted it to be, because that is what I decided. Okay, great, I'll just do that later. And then on the other side, it did put in another one of those flaps, but it just stores another droid. It's that guy. I will put those away later, but right now I don't want to waste time. Okay, so if I flip it around one more time, you can lift these out because they are connected that way. You can on this side, but this side really isn't meant for that, and I will show you why. Because this side, I made it easy to just take off this front, most of this panel. There we go. That just comes off. This is where the drone was. But yeah, I can just set that aside for now. But here we have that. Let me just adjust the light again. Okay, I'll just take the whole thing off so you can see a lot easier. It is just attached by these types of pieces. I don't know what they're called, but they're those ones. But inside we have the crew quarters type thing. And you just have a room for a bunch of people. And then this is where this comes in. So if I just take out these, because it can't be stored with them, and then inside right here, this little thing is a holder for those. So if I just set those in there, just hold them for use later. So that just goes in there. And then this, let me take him out. It just goes right in. Oh, let me just get a better view. Okay, now I know what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. So yeah, that just sits in there, and that is because when this thing, I can pull it back, and that is just locking in to trap doors. So if I unlock it, that allows me to be able to move that. I'll show you that it locks it, so I'm going to push it back now. Oh, I didn't lock it right. Just my luck. Okay. There we go. That locked it. There we go. So, don't move. And when I unlock it, they move freely. And I can just drop down into battle. Because this is the Flying Fortress. And it just drops down all that it needs to. So that is how these two intertwine. I don't think that was the correct use of that word. But yeah, that's how these two go together. That's why I put them together in this final thing. Let me just slide it back in here. And then, I don't know if I still have that set up. Oh, I don't. Never mind. But, let me just take this out. This is the power core. That's what I decided. This is the power thing. That's what powers up this entire fortress-like thing. Cool. Let me put these back up while I inform you of stuff. So this was the last thing in this little mini-series. So don't expect too many review videos after this because you know how much time I spent making these. That it took a lot of time, so don't expect too many for a while. They will come out eventually because, you know, Legos got really expensive really quick. I don't have the money to buy that much stuff, so I have to make it. So you just have to wait for me to do so. Let me bring it up. There we go. So yeah, that's gonna adjust that. There we go. So that's what's gonna be happening. So it's gonna be a lot of other types of videos. But yeah. So once I make a new thing, I will showcase it again. And as another reminder, if you want to see anything here being built, kind of like, let me rephrase that. If you want to see how I made these, what you need, how you can make it, vote. I will make a poll in all the previous videos, so vote for what you want me to showcase how to build. This one, I'm a little reluctant to do it. So this will take a little more convincing of myself by myself. But I will build the rover that goes with it. So anything but this big one, I will do. Okay, so I'm gonna go put it up there now. This is a retake, so that's why it's choppy looking. So I'm just gonna take this. Now I'm gonna bring it over here. You see this? We're gonna slide it to the side. I'm just gonna put this in the center, like so. There we go. Just gotta be careful there. And there, now. Stepped on a Lego. Haha. But yeah, so thank you for watching this. What was I gonna say? Oh yes. Go vote in the poll down below. It's gonna be in the description. On if you would like me to do show you how to build one of those things, and if so, which one. If you don't want me to do it, don't vote in the poll. It's as simple as that. Okay, so subscribe right here. The completed playlist of this mini-series is right here. It is now finished. And here's my editor's channel. Just go subscribe or whatever. And I guess I'll see you later. Goodbye.